भाई लोग आपका मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम में स्वागत है। सॉरी भाई, आज थोड़ा नेटवर्क का प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है, इसलिए हम लाइव ठीक से नहीं चला पा रहे हैं। एक बार फिर से ट्राई करा भाई लोग, अगर कोई गलती हुई तो माफ़ कर देना प्लीज़। लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और हमें ऐसे ही प्यार देते रहिए। हमारे 10 के सब्सक्राइबर जल्द से जल्द करवाइए। और अब मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं भाई लोग।
Prepare for over 550 pounds of dominance.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
A true giant among giants.
Yeah, we've seen Yoko treat even the biggest superstars like ragdolls.
As much as you fear Yokozuna, you also have to respect him. Here comes the Queen.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times. Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Stomping down. And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Ooh, bad landing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Setting up for something here.
Dumped onto the casket.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, face first on the edge of the casket. And what's he looking for here?
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight. Plummeting face first on the top of the casket.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Ooh, and fights back.
Ripped in the hard way.
And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
Can they close the...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Oh, she retaliates.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no, get out of there. Desperate. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. She gets around the attack.
Shin breaker.
Gonna be hard to walk after that.
Oh, to the arm.
Terrible.
Sliding back into the ring.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger. Reverses the move into a DDT.
Neck breaker.
Spear by the Queen.
Behold the power and grace of the Queen.
Charlotte is up. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural select. midsection. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
What's coming next?
The shoulders. Oh, no. Backpack stunner. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Trying to force the casket closed to end.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Things are heading ringside now.
What's she looking for under the ring?
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bonsai drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. She saw that coming.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Simple but effective leg drop.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many.
This looks like... Uh-oh! Counters! And just in time, he gets out of there. Backs, slips away just in time.
Neckbreaker! These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all. Fall away slam into a kip up.
Got the underhook.
Bang! Backbreaker.
The Queen powering up her opponent.
Backpack stunner.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Oh, right to the throat.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
Oof, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Gets lifted into position.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Uh-oh. High angle belly and back suplex.
Pinpointing the leg in a corner. An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Neckbreaker.
slipped out of harm's way.
Boom. And goes back into the ring here. And this one might be headed ringside. Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up high.
Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Set up for a second time. Hip drop. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. A shovel? Don't use a shovel!
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. This is just nasty.
Oh, and his aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy.
She countered that into her own offense. Oh. Figure four. Submission is in. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
Oh, he's got him.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
He's able to reverse it.
She dodges out of the way.
Big clothesline. Sliding back in under the ropes here. She's bringing the fight outside.
Back suplex, no. Driven down. Oh, my God.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Oof. The arm absorbing the damage.
Into a double knee drop.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Down in the shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Uh-oh. Just like that, she turned it around.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good. Neck breaker excellently executed. Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
And you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't save you.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Back into the ring she comes.
Hooked up in the corner.
Exploder suplex.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
She'll take things into the ring.
What a suplex.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Look at this. This can't be good.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive risk.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
I think someone's about to get flattened, guys.
Making
The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
and his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all. And a thunderous forearm to follow.
And she's set right into that corner.
Attack with the hips in the corner, and look at this power.
And a peel.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
And she quickly turned that around.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Trapped now in just a sharp elbow.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
She counters it.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
And back into the ring she goes.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Holy, meet the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's heading outside the ring now.
A sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Yokozuna's not looking as imposing or unstoppable after absorbing that attack.
Yeah, as Charlotte was... Oh, look out.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Where in the world do you get such reckless abandon?
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Escapes out of that attack.
And there's a takedown. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Hoisted up high here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. And now he gets back into the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
And she reversed it.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Into the barricade. Ouch. The showstopper. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, what a chop block.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
In just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He's making his way to ringside now.
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte once again proving just why she is the Queen.
Pinpoint precision and power there.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Pow! Boom! Did you hear the impact?
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh my! Turn that around and spiked him. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, an extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
Can they close? They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Quick takedown there. And knew what was coming there.
Sidewalk slam.
Headbutt. Not how she had this match planned.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Off the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Not looking good. In this position.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here. Trading back and forth blows now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, ouch.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Totally helpless at the moment. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the cap.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Turns that away.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oof. Blasted her with a quick knee.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery.
Leg drop.
It's effective. That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made Yokozuna so feared.
Driven into the barricade.
Oh! Nice job dodging contact there.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. And he counters. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Oh, my gosh. Going head-on into the stairs.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
He's heading back to the ring.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof. Yokozuna feeling the energy from this crowd.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here's your winner, Yokozuna!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket, because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror. Wow.
What a display of strength here. Gets slammed down. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Propped up in the corner.
What a way to get out of that one.
Right across the larynx. Just launched.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Oh!
That could make an opening for her.
He averts the offense.
Being carried around now.
Targeting the throat there.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Charlotte might be waking up.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Caught in a bad spot. Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Calculating the next move here. The face first on the edge of the casket.
Oh, what a headbutt. Big splash. That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered.
And now thrown back into the ring. With the counter.
Every counter being answered with another. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Turns that in his favor. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. casket.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. On a big boot by Charlotte.
And avoids taking any damage.
Hoisted up high here.
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Shatter a jaw.
Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close? They did it! They survived for now! Going to be breathing a sigh of relief. And he heads back into the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
Some agility gets her out. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Oh, man.
Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it.
And he got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she re-enters the ring.
And the Queen hits a spear. That's why you don't step to the Queen. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Boom!
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion. One counter met by another.
German suplex. Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
From behind, back suplex. Oh, man.
Charlotte, so impressive.
So powerful. Into a backpack stunner.
next move here. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
A reversal. He saw that coming. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Oh!
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Manages to reverse it. What a display of strength here. Boom! Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. Oh, he saw it coming.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, predicting what was coming. Spear by Charlotte.
And Charlotte continues to pick apart the competition.
Charlotte must be thinking about ending things.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
From the electric chair position.
Right hands will do it. A quick reversal from her.
Weapon in hand, just toying with her now.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
And retaliates with a counter. Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, man.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Denied with an elbow. Crushing the knee there.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's...
Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring clothesline.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the...
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Oh! Well measured.
Ah, jeez. Getting tossed around.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
She fights back with the counter.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, look at just... Oh, claw right across the face. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Oh, right to the throat. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He'll make his way to the ring. Picked up and being carried around now.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Ooh! And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Charlotte's gotta find a way to put her best foot forward here.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Being carried around now.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the just not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heading to the outside now. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Losing grasp of this match now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now. Slam down. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Wow, what a leg sweep.
Oh, Charlotte bringing all her weight down on the knee.
We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Incoming. Good Lord. taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Sharp elbow.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Countered right when it was needed.
Oh, piercing the sternum.
Caught in a bad spot.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
She goes back into the ring. This has been a very physical and draining match.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Running hip attack. What impact.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
A narrow escape. As graceful as it was damaging, Flair with absolute cruel intentions. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
You can see the toll this match is taking on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now. Now bringing her fury to ringside. He's got that bat, and I don't think she's hitting dingers. She's able to evade.
oh, what a clothesline. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Big boot.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
And he re-enters into the ring. Not a good spot to be in.
Nice plant. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Back in the ring.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Oh, headbutt. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
We're not playing T-ball out here. Evades the attack. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force, and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He gets back into the ring. pieces.
Head being targeted again, it seems. Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
High angle belly-to-back suplex. Landing a big hit with that hammer. Ouch!
Like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
What a sidewalk slam. Just a ghastly shot.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
He gets out of the way. Driving the knee right to the ribs. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
And got away with that one.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Driven down face first.
Oh, look at this. Boot right in the throat.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Setting her up here.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. An elbow will break that up.
Oof.
Reversal into the Bulldog.
Watch this display of power.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Big boot on the mark.
Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
And Yokozuna just unleashed all his ruthlessness with that attack. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Trying to... They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Getting back into the ring now.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Neck breaker. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Can they close?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Man. German suplex.
That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Followed by natural selection.
the end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
With the shovel, she has, without a doubt, become the most dangerous person in this place.
Backfire into a DDT. Lift it up. What's next?
Powerbomb into the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She wants to take this thing to the outside.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Simple but effective leg drop.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
Oh my gosh!
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
No way!
A slingshot cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
Uh-oh. Way too. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. And Yokozuna taking out more damage as this match continues.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Spear by the Queen!
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Got them off their feet here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket. This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing. Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
She's back in the ring now.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
And he avoids what was coming.
Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, well-placed knee right to the midsection.
Gets lifted into position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Backbreaker.
A handstand.
Into the knee drop. Belly-to-belly suplex. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. They are primed for the casket now.
Going for it again.
Hip drop might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, look at this. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Charlotte with the spear.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Bang! And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
She knew how to evade that.
Charlotte has flight in mind.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Take off.
Crashing to the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Counter. Saw it coming. Boom.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes, and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Shoved out of the way.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
He almost got caught by that one.
Really just laying it in.
Boom, what impact.
Devastating elbow. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
And here we go. Boston Crab, no more. Ooh. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
And he retaliates. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
To the face. What a redirect.
Not looking good in this position.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Big splash.
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
Good defense there.
Tossed back into the ring.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four.
Will it get counter? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Effective counter. Setting up for something here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
And here we go, returning to the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And Yokozuna got caught cold there, not the way he planned it.
That unfolded just as Charlotte planned, showing she's not just brawn, she's brains too. Ooh!
What are they doing here? Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Yokozuna turning up the intimidation factor.
Scoop slam! Look at this, Byron.
Figure four.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
From behind. Back suplex.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Drop.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness, a bulldog. Great counter there.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Time to end this.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Working on the arm. Oh, strong impact. Oh, my! Flair is falling behind now. Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Uh-oh. Oh, he fends that off.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Ouch.
Charlotte Flair muscling her opponent into position. Backpack stunner!
And there's Charlotte finding the energy to keep attacking.
Yeah, Charlotte is giving her all as this match continues on. The Queen strikes with the big boot.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Boston Crab, no more.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte, let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Delivered into the barricade.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Funky button loving. He's got a baseball bat. Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect combination of domination and devastation.
Oh, this is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. She turns that attack away.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
By the looks of it, she's planning to renovate. Well, I'm not sure how many walls she plans to take down here.
Oh, God, face first. Whip back into the ring.
And Yokozuna is revving this crowd up.
superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And slides back into the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here? She's taking things to the floor here.
Dodges away.
Hammering down on the knee. She's going under the ring now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. He avoids the contact. Uh-oh.
What a reversal.
Leg drop. It's effective.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Able to save herself there.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. I am feeling a titanic shift going through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Lift it up. What's next? Backbreaker. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure. And his body is Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Bang!
Man. Ooh, right down on the knee.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Eat defeat.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
What a crossbody.
Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
They'll take things into the ring.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
And this is really getting out of hand.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
To the arm. Boom! Carefully measured knee drop. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Great ring awareness saved her. She continues to fight off her opponent. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Now just tossed their opponent.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Boom!
Oh, and it's reversed.
Dueling reversals. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, man.
And now thrown back into the ring. Lands a timely reversal.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn, followed by natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Turns it around.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, ouch. Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Doing their best.
And they may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. He's able to dodge out of the way.
And Yokozuna struggling perhaps to keep up with the speed of his opponent.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill.
Into the knee drop.
The Queen now going up.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Up high. What?
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Oh my goodness!
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bullseye drop. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like muscled into the casket.
Possibly win this thing, win it!
Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And now he's back into the ring.
Bang! Caught under the jaw with that.
And what a takedown. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Moves from the ring to the outside.
And a nice takedown. Sliding out of danger there. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
She had that scouted.
Boom!
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Good night.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Totally helpless at the moment.
The superstar's lifeless body. Trying to... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Ooh, nice suplex.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the... They did it. They Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, this could be something.
Hip drop. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Grabbing a bag and he's going without any peanuts.
And the action is getting a little too close for cover here.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh, my, what a splash.
There's that.
Yoko says this one's over.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody.
Look out.
And does not get it.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Oh.
Ooh, right down on the knee.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. Power.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Back into the ring she comes.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
An onslaught of offense from Flair.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
That's Charlotte showing what it means to be the epitome of excellence.
Often
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
a golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
From the top.
That's not what she was looking for there.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Whack! Oh, God. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And now heading back inside the ring. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Ooh. Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Up high.
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Just nailing the double axe handle. And a well-timed counter.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure 4. And Charlotte now bridging up.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Just ejected from the ring. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Oh my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Oh man, jarring headbutt. Oh! And she anticipated what was coming.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam. Of their own, yes! He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
Oh, man. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Nice scoop slam.
A big leg drop by Yoko.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. But, oh, man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focused attacks to the midsection might have done some lasting damage.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Hooked up.
Driven down.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Getting him right into the corner. This sledge hammer, how do you recover from that?
Oh, usually that hammer like this was a track and field event.
Spear by the Queen.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
What a win here in this casket match.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.